What's up, guys? It's Empire Gaming here. I'm gonna watch a how it's made video about hot dogs. So hope you enjoy this video. Before we get into the video, please leave a like down below, subscribe, and comment for future videos that you would like to see. Enjoy.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street.
That's most definitely true. That's a lot of hot dogs.
Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
That's a lot of meat.
The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
They just look like hamburger meat.
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings.
In my next reaction video, hopefully I'll have a face cam. That's what I'm hoping for.
Because people in different regions have different tastes.
Wow.
Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat. Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
That's a lot of glop.
The addition of even more water helps to disperse the ingredients and make the hot dogs juicier. Another machine then purees the meat batter into a fine emulsion and vacuums out any air.
Ew. That was weird.
Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine. It pumps the meat puree into these casings, twisting it every 5 1/4 inches, the length of one hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice.
Wow.
Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks. The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake.
Cool.
Hot out of the oven, these franks are drenched in cold, salty water to chill them in preparation for packaging. The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor.
Cool.
Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers. If you've been wondering about those black stripes on the casings, all is about to be revealed.
Good.
The stripe is a marker attached to the casing. The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging. Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top. Then, steamy air blows the casings right off the dogs. This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute.
Wow. That's a lot of hot dogs per minute.
An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then, it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour.
Holy
That's
cow.
close to 2.5 million per shift. They really
Wow,
do churn them out like
dogs.
sausages. Fire up the grill and a mouth-watering meal is just minutes away.
Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I don't know, I think I'm gonna, so, I'm really confused right now. Comment down below for future videos, and leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much.